A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. They send the tight end in motion left. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's stopped after getting this down to about the 44. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kick, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. On is Cade York for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Turner all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Murray taking it right to the air. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Murray thrown again on second and 10. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here. On first and 10, it's Murray. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First and 10, Murray gets this one to Harrison. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the gun, it's Murray. That's complete to Jackson. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
I tell you what, for everything I go through on college,
to begin this contest as they
playing
got it
this
down
game
to the 31.
is just such a relief, dog. I can't even lie. Nah, this really is, bro. For real.
On first down, they'll run. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his own line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
Listen, bro. No,
Instead,
on college, no bullshit, bro. I deep half. I'm glad I missed that.
Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't
I
connect.
deep
His
half
first target doesn't lead to his
the
first
left
catch.
side
So now it's going to be third and long.
corner and the right side corner, right? The man in spread, bro. He runs a fucking go route and gets over the inside third and the deep half for a touchdown. That's college. Man, come on, bro. That shit terrible, bro.
Putting the tight end in motion.
I'm just sick of that shit, bro. Like,
We talking
about terrible route concepts. I don't know how he didn't get over. We talking about terrible route concepts going for touchdowns, bro. That shit pivotal, bro. That shit changed the game, bro. It's bad route concept, bro.
So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
But that ain't no, bro. You ain't deep half that, bro. You ain't gonna tell me you deep half that, bro. Don't get me wrong, it could happen. Because out of that formation, they do be a little slant. Like, they don't get that fast enough. But this the thing. The inside third? Come on, bro. You not hearing me. The inside third was on this side, bro. He was up here. What the dude? Like, he see the receiver running at him. He still was back there.
Right down the middle. It's good.
The deep half, okay, that's your responsibility, bro. Like, you over there, like. But that inside third ain't do shit, bro. Feel me? There's so many, bro. Bad route. Let me say this. Bad route concepts. Cook on college.
The Cardinals kicking team
you want a bad
so
route concept on college, bro? It's the best fucking route concept. Straight up.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
It doesn't get better than a bad route concept on college, bro. No bullshit, son. Like, real shit, bro. Like, think about it, bro. I'm looking ass, bro. I can't tell you the last time I was fucking 2-5, bro. I don't think I ever was 2-5, bro. Like, just being realistic.
Big catches
I'm
made,
going to
and he got the
2-5,
feed in
bro.
two. Give him
I'm going to
24 on
2-5,
that
bro.
play.
Like, think about
And
that,
that's
bro.
good for a Ravens first down.
Like I said,
I love throwing on first down.
Like,
and when you see a first
this is
down
real
pass
shit, what I'm
just
saying,
like
bro.
that, it's
25,
taking
bro.
advantage of a matchup
I understand
you
y'all
plan
finding
for,
success
and you
on
go
it.
out
Y'all
and
having fun,
execute.
bro. I
One
can't
play
enjoy
in, and this
myself on that
drive is
shit, dog.
already into
I'm not
enemy
gonna lie, like,
territory.
that shit.
Pass
It's
play
pitiful for
on
me.
first and 10.
It's pitiful
Catch
for me.
made by Keaton Mitchell.
It's torture for me. Every time
And
I
they're
load
going
it
to
up,
bring
it's
him
fucking
down at the
torture.
36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives
I'm
them the
talking about
first
how I feel.
down.
All I feel the so bad, I don't even care to argue with niggas. I'm talking about, and I ain't gonna say argue, but like talk shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas can say anything they want about me on that game. I don't feel like it's in my control about what happens on that game. Real shit. I don't feel like what I do matter. I feel like I'm just picking a play, pressing a button, and whatever happens, happens.
Back at beginning of the second quarter,
That's really how I
Ravens
feel.
in possession. They're looking at yet
Feel like I'm not in
another
control
first and 10
of
on this
anything.
drive. Mitchell takes it straight ahead, and he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 32. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Working inside the red zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Turner all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 37. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Murray here on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running back sent in motion. To the air, 3rd and long. He's on the move. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Catch made over the middle. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Murray. Chased out to his right. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Let them realize we killing clock so we can get a timeout or 2.
They'll run here on first down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals trailing in the early going. The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra
After seeing this team, I can't lie, I understand why people voted for Rain. This team is crazy.
Got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
I like
that one right down the middle.
Crazy ass team.
And the Cardinals tie things up at 14.
From top to bottom, for real.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the 1st down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this 1st half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Looking. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Here he is on 3rd and long. Forced out to it. And he eventually runs out of road here. Defenders closing in, and he just chooses to tuck it and go down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. Picked up at the 38. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. This one intended for the running back. So second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough. Get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
My O-line went missing on my last drive before halftime. My O-line went missing. I talked to him. I said, please don't let the second half be like that. Please
Well, that
don't.
first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 17.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Murray thrown again on second and 10. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
GG, that's game.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Chooses to bring this one out.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
Made by Dexter Lawrence. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 coming up now. They'll send him over right. Murray to throw here on third. Escapes out to the left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Back to throw it. He connects downfield on 4. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Malik Neighbors the one he was throwing for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
It is Cup left side. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. And he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Back to throw now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And it'll be Cardinals football. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They kick the running back in motion. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Trying the right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Offense to the line for second down. From the gun, it's Murray. Getting out to his left. He's on the move. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Build that momentum, offense.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. He has the first over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play. It typically goes for a whole lot more.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Into the hands of Neighbors. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd and 9. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. The give now to Mitchell. Still working past the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st down, and they go right back to him. He finds some space again. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. They'll run. This is Mitchell. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Turner all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And a poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him well shy of the 30. In fact, he's out shy of the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing here, Murray. Completed over the middle. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. He's back to throw. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10, Murray. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense up to the line fast. Putting a receiver in motion. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals down by 7. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. He'll look to throw it. McBride hauls it in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here he is to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. They give it to him again. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it was